rest. You feel me? We don't even know rest. But back to you, legend. You say you blocked me because I was insinuating that people you knew for years, this and that. Man, them people you know for years, gatekeepers, dude. They being shiesty. You being shiesty, you get called out. If we in person, you get slapped up. Now, Dumbo, you say what you jealous of.
Wait. Quick question. You said gatekeeping. Gatekeeping what?
I don't know. It seemed like they was mad that you came up on my space and gave me some type of audience. They just was so bothered by it. They just was so bothered by that. Like, why? He helped get 2,000 hour space jump started. This and that. Like they just was so disgusted.
That's an ongoing joke though.
But it's not a joke. If you seen,
no,
it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Why? Okay, so if it's a joke for y'all, why can I joke? Why my shit ain't made as a joke?
I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm saying that's an ongoing joke that Damo, Omar, they've all said numerous times. It's an ongoing joke. Before even Twitter Space is an ongoing joke. Man, it's a joke that's been going on.
You really think it's a joke? Well, if you can't see it, I'm sorry, bro. But let's get to Dumbo. You say what you I'm jealous of you of. Maybe you jealous because I got charisma, bro. Like I can gravitate a room. I can get a space going. Shit like that. I ain't in the NFL yet, so I ain't gonna say you I can't say you jealous of abilities, but I'm brave and bold, nigga. Can't nothing stop me. Maybe you jealous of that. Why is he won't stop? He's failed so much. Why won't he quit? He could take a beating. Shit like that. My intangibles. You can be jealous of that, my nigga. Keep that shit all the way 1,000. You thought you was gonna stop me with your annihilation, with your public humiliation. That ain't stop shit, boy. For real. I get more amped up and I keep going, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. When it only gonna hurt, that's only gonna make the story better. Cause I get to throw it in your face. Dumbo them told me I was ass. They said I wouldn't get here. I won already. I get to feel how Russell Westbrook feel when he said, I'm an inner city kid that made it to the NBA. I'm already a champion. I'm gonna be a champion, but just winning, getting through there. You won't feel that because you quit. You should be inspired to go on and chase what you're trying to chase in your life. But instead, you want to be negative. You want to be negative and shine a negativity on what I'm trying to do because I make you feel insecure that you gave up on yourself. You gave up on yourself. You got no standard. I still work on my body. I still keep myself right in the midst of what I'm trying to fight for. It's love. It's beauty in that, right? It's beauty in that. I could be a black boy out here crashing out, being NBA young boy, but you sitting here mad at me because I'm keeping myself together, fighting for my motherfucking goal. You trying to make fun of that? You a clown because black boys need this type of guidance. They need this representation. They need examples like us. And you gonna sit here and try to set me down, and you think I'm supposed to respect you? The fuck out of here, dude. Keep that shit all the way 1K. I'm a great example for what it is for young boys to fight and become something. Stand up for yourself.
You failed the test.
Keep that shit right, nigga. Keep that shit right. You gonna sit up here, I ain't no bad example. When you gonna tell a story on me, you make sure you tell it right. You tell it right. You tell it right.
All right, let's land it. Let's land the plane. Let's land the plane.
Can I please go? Can I please go?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
What?
One, sir, listen, bro, Raveon, with all due respect, please know your role before you start. Please know your information before you start running your mouth. All right. No one gave up on. Only thing I gave up on was having hoop dreams because I was sold on being a 6'9" center and stopped at 6'5". So I stopped playing ball. Everything else I decided to do in my life and pursuit of my life, I'm still doing that and achieving it on high enough levels. So please miss me with that. I'm looking at a YouTube channel called Let's Keep It a Buck, a podcast I've been on since day one that's approaching 20,000 subscribers. I take pride in that because I take pride in being a YouTuber, being a content creator. It's something I really wanted to do once I gave up playing basketball. Now you work on your body. Fine. I don't know what the fuck I'm jealous of because you're talking all this crazy ass tough shit. But when I told you, hey man, street beefs, oh bro, chubby boy, you don't want it. So don't give me that tough talk. All that you work on your body shit. I'm a fat, out of shape slob, and I have no problem putting the gloves on with you. I said that.
Okay.
But we don't gotta take it there because you don't want to take it there. That's cool.
So are you gonna land?
Me with this jealousy thing. You're sitting here telling me I'm jealous of a grown man who is blatantly going around lying to people, talking about this fake come-up story. Nigga, you failed 3 science labs and you weren't able to play football again. You're your biggest fucking problem. You're your biggest obstacle. No one counted you out. No one on my side said, yo, Raveon can't be this, Raveon can't be that. We don't know you. All we know
is
you are no, I ain't laying yet, nigga. I'm still talking. You were on academic probation and weren't allowed to play football, nigga. Tell the fucking truth. You were on academic probation. You have to do your science labs. You have to do your math homework so you can play football. No one counted you out. Them books and dyslexia counted your ass off from playing football. Stop this fake ass story, bro. Stop this dumb shit.
Is
Okay,
that
so ladies and gentlemen,
before
so
we go?
low.
Before we
So
go, is that factually correct, Raveon? So I just want to make sure we get the facts straight. Is the
no, that's
reason
not
why you
correct.
were not
No,
able
that's
to?
not correct.
You
Okay.
weren't on academic
And the
probation. You
fact that
said that.
the fact that he started out his line before he went just said you need to know what you're talking about before you speak on it. He literally don't know what he's talking about before he speak on
You
it.
said you were on academic probation, bro. You
I've
said
never
it.
told you
You
that.
said
I've
it.
never talked
You
to you
said
about
it.
my life.
Okay,
What
bro.
the hell are you talking about?
Ravon, is it true or is it not? Were you on academic probation? It's not about what you told him or not. We're just trying to understand if what Damo is saying is factually correct. So is it true, since you're about to say that he doesn't know what he's talking about, is it factually true that you were on academic probation? You're on mute.
Legend, could you please stop trying to dictate it that way, bro? Just let us talk. It's not true. He don't know my business, man.
No. If you're about to say that he doesn't know what he's talking about, the same way I asked him, does he have proof of you saying something about his family? Now I'm going to you to ask you, is it true what he's saying? That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Is it true? Is what he's saying true? You're on academic probation. Is that true?
It is incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect.
All
Now
right.
you want me to go on? I got another piece of evidence. He said he didn't say anything. But it's another piece of evidence off this video, him saying 0 stars, this and that. This goes to show you these dudes was being vile and malicious on this motherfucking
Niggas
video.
can't.
And they
No,
be
bro.
quiet.
Wait,
I let you talk.
I'll let Damo, if you have the evidence, tweet it out. We'll pin it at the top. But let him finish, and then after that, we go on. We got to go to Omar next after that.
So bam, it's a whole video of these dudes talking about he wasn't no star, 0 stars, laughing, all the kick. This means that they actually got hate built up on the nigga. They can sit here and lie all they want, bruh. All they want. He know he did it. And if you did your due diligence right, if you looked it up, you would have saw that Raveon had this, and that. But you didn't. You did not do that. You called me a bum and don't even know me. I'm one of the strongest young black men out here for us, nigga. What is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? And this man want to sit up here and look, low. I'm 6'5", 265, extremely explosive power. You letting dumb up here sit up here acting like he can stand in the ring with me. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm trying to go about this the right way, bro. I have not even got loud with this dude. I ain't even disrespect this dude because I'm trying to have a conversation. But I'm intimidating him with my wordplay that he want to get ratchet and ghetto. That's all that is. Keep this shit about conversation. Have a conversation, man. You trying to be destructive. I'm trying to get this shit out. I'm trying to get through to this shit, man. For real. Let's get it. Fuck.
Listen. Wait. Before Omar go, wait, Lo, please. Omar can vouch. On that same pod he's referencing, we had fans come up because you told everybody in the spaces to Google your name. You told everybody to look you up. We didn't do it because we didn't care. Our fans went and looked it up. And
but you mocked me there. If you didn't care, why would you?
Let Damo land. We let you talk. Let him land. And I am Googling, since that's what we're doing, Googling Raveon. I'll Google Raveon myself. Damo land, and we'll go to Omar.
Niggas came up there with all these screenshots, all this shit of what they looked up when they looked up your name. Now, if you want to say we were wrong for laughing and joking with our fans when they came back with your name next to 0 stars and no offers and all that shit, nigga, it looked funny. It was funny, okay? We are on a podcast. We're here to be entertaining. It was fucking funny. Our fans came and said, yo, this nigga, it was fucking funny. You came after that and showed you had stars or whatever. From no point on did I call you Mr. 0 stars. I personally did not look you up because I didn't care. Omar didn't, Souls didn't, Sage didn't. Sage said on that same pod you're referencing, but you're not going to play the clip. Hey, bro, is this actually true, though? I don't want to get on it if it's not true. Sage said that. Souls was like, I don't know. Me and Omar said, shit, we don't know, but he said look them up, and these niggas looked them up. So get on the niggas that did go out and look your name up.
Legend, they go to picture at the top, Legend. Hey, they go to picture at the top, everybody. Does that look like 0 stars? I'm just trying to figure out. I'm here for the truth. Look at the picture at the top, everybody. Does that look like 0 stars?
Are we? I don't see it. Yeah, it'll probably load in a second. Omar, go ahead and go.
I heard my name was brought up. I just want to know what was said. I stayed pretty.
You don't know.
He said he's just, I guess, a refresh. And if I say anything wrong, please correct me. The understanding was that that Raveon felt that you were disrespecting him with some of the comments that you said on the podcast, and then further lamented the concept that morals were lost in that process of that podcast.
I mean, I'd love to know the comments, and I'd love for you to tell me my morals as well.
Okay, so you come up here on a gentleman take, but it's clearly on video you saying bum ass nigga. We never talked, Omar. Never talked. Never had a conversation with you. You felt comfortable enough to speak on and say that I need to quit doing what I'm doing and get a fucking job. And if you think I'm lying, I can pull it up on video. You said that. Mind you, we've never talked, never had a conversation. But you felt the need to say that. I've never said anything about you, but you felt the need to say that. For some reason, if you don't think that's malicious and nasty, then you need to go have a spiritual awakening. Because we know what that was. Legend know what that was. He can sit up here and act like he don't know what it was because you was his brother, but that was nasty. You've never talked to me, never had a conversation, but you said I need to quit doing what I'm doing and get a fucking job because I'm a bum. And then you kept saying a bum throughout the video. I can pull it up, man. Don't make me pull it up. Don't make me pull it up, please. So you have the right to come up here and tell the truth. Let's see if you do it.
I'm not saying what you're saying is incorrect. I'm not saying any of that. Do you currently have a job?
What does that have to do with anything of the matter? Of course I got a job.
Okay. You just the bum nigga with a job. But that's just my personal feelings, and that's fine to have. How you feel about me is fine as well.
All right.
I stayed pretty neutral. I just heard my name was brought up. That's all I wanted to know. I'm gonna go continue about my day. I just want to know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Are you because there's people telling me that you claim that you was a 5-star, but the information said that you were a 3-star. So
did you just see me posted up 3-star low? Let's be real.
I'm not.
The
only thing that I see on the top of the thing is Damo's thing. So that's the only thing I see.
Oh, wait, no.
Well, tag him under it, Damo.
Wait, I'm saying, listen. I'm trying to clarify what he said in that space. I know exactly what space.
Oh my God.
He said he was top 5 at his position in his state.
Exactly, at my position. Do you know what top 5 in overall means? You must never been a top athlete, Damo.
I mean, no. First of all, motherfucker, I played with plenty of top athletes. There's no.
But have you been a top athlete? Have you been a top athlete? I know you've been a part of great things. I know you've been a part of great things, man. I know, bro. You don't got to explain it all the time.
Jesus. All right, let Damo, he's about to ask a question, so Damo ask the question.
Raveon, what top 5 player in his position you know that's 3 stars?
Dude, so I'm gonna explain this to y'all. Overall, you could be a top player in the position, and then it goes overall rankings. If you go look at Anthony Davis stuff, he was the top player in his position, and he was probably number 4 overall. That's probably what I was saying. I was number 27 overall, but I was top 5 at weak side defensive end. If you would have been ranked at something, you would know how that worked. But you claim yourself as an analytical guy, but it seems like you don't do your full due diligence. Okay?
Show me a football player that's top 5 in his position as 3 stars.
You do your own. You spoke on me, but then you didn't do your due diligence, man. Cool. I say this to say that. Why is this dude trying to build a platform when he don't do due diligence on athletes? He don't. He says, I make crazy sports takes, and I say this and that, but it just goes to show he's the one that does that, guys. He's the one that does that. He make crazy takes and don't know what he's talking about. He speaks on people's lives and don't know what he's talking about. He the one saying, I'm speaking on his fiance and what's it called? I've never done that. And I'm here to say, God can strike me. Look, the ancestors can strike me down. I've never done that. But this man went on everywhere saying I've done that. He's a liar. So yes, I told, before I knew Low associated with him, I was saying, be careful of these dudes. But I didn't know no associated with him. So now look, it seemed like he took that as an offense. Nigga, I'm telling you from my point of view, what's going on. You feel me? I thought he was just trying to the whole time. They friends, they buddy. So I guess y'all go hand in hand. I ain't trying to say in a way that it was insinuated. I'm saying, man, these dudes mad because you be on my space, came on my space and was jealous. I did not know for a fact that this was fucking Low brother or these were Low's butt buddies. I didn't know that. I'm just telling him what's the fuck going on. And this nigga blocked me because he ain't even ask me what. He ain't even try to have a conversation. He just blocked me. And then the space about the thing, I was heard you disrespected Russ. We didn't have a space about you. When Suge them came on the space saying that, oh, you the one that got low space, that's when we changed the title to your name, Low. But if you ask the question like a man, we could have conversed that. When Suge came on the space and made those tweets and then came on the space saying that, insinuated that we got your space, what's it called? That's when we changed the title to that. We took it and ran with it. But before that, it wasn't even about you. I promise, dog. It wasn't even about you. You ain't never wronged me. So why would I would have make a space about you? We was cool, my nigga. So that just was completely all off the wall type of shit for you to do that. So you didn't think that. That's what you should have been saying. Me and Raveon are cool. Why the fuck would he do that? Come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
All right, so as you said that, a few things. A, the space was still made about me. And then maybe not initially, you still changed the title of the space, my name. And then even when I came in there and we conversed, and then I asked you again, once you now thoroughly understood what was said, because you misquoted me, after you understood what I said, you doubled down and said I still should have been, I still should have had my thing taken down. That is the problem. Along with everything else, but if you don't understand the importance of censorship, then I don't need to converse with you, because that means that you already have your mentality on how to grow, especially as a content creator or somebody who's trying to build a platform. You don't understand. You just don't understand. You don't understand.
Wait, can I go?
Hold on. Secondly, where I needed the evidence and proof that you were a top 5 in your position. 24/7 Sports has you 12th. Where in I need to because if I Google you, you're 12th in your position.
That's still wait. We really sitting up here.
No,
because I've been something. You ain't about to take that away from me. 12th in the nation. You still trying to find out if I was top 5?
That's what you said, bro. No. If somebody said something, and then I'm now asking you if what you said is factually correct. I'm not taking away that you were a great athlete. That's understandable. But if you've been going around telling people something that is not factually correct, we are here now to correct it. And I've asked you numerous times, is this true? That is amazing. But if it's not top 5, even if it's 12th, fuck, bro, even if it's 30th, it's still amazing. But I'm trying to get the facts correct. So is it top 5 or is it not? And if it is top 5, where?
But the fact that you know I was a top 12 athlete in this country, just by that right now, and your brother said he's a bum, you need to go correct him. Let's see you do that.
Can you do that? Here's a problem I have with you, Raveon. You're acting as if like those conversations are not to be had. At the end of the day, these are grown men. These are grown men who can say whatever they want to say. I do not control what other grown men say on the timeline. And I've had this conversation with someone else. These are grown men. If you have a problem with another grown man, do not come to me about what a grown man says. Because if we're talking about morals, nigga, you sound like a bitch, nigga. And I say that to your face.
Hey, where you at?
Don't tell. I fly to you. Don't tell me about what somebody else is saying. That has nothing to do with me. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. Especially when it's a podcast that I don't even know if I was on or not. But this idea that I'm supposed to be the fucking gatekeeper to everybody's vocabulary on NBA Twitter, nigga, go have a conversation with them. But you not only coming to me, but then DMing me about what somebody said and what they said. You don't even know if I've had the conversation with them or not. You don't even know that. You don't know that. You do not know that. FYI, and I'll let Domo speak. Have we not have conversations about the things that you say and you don't say on the internet, Domo?
Hey,
all the time. For years now.
Bro,
So the conversation that you want to be had has already been had, bro. These are grown adults. Go talk to them.
I'm gonna come at you as a man. I'm gonna say this respectfully right now.
Okay.
Fly out to me. I'm gonna beat your ass, legend.
You ain't even want to fight me in street beef.
I'm gonna leave your space. I'm gonna leave your space. I'll leave your space. If I ever see you, my nigga. If I ever see you,
no, he not.
I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you.
I know.
Hey, that's some respectful shit, bro. I'm being respectful. I'm gonna slap the shit out you, bro. We can get it on like men. Hey, Dumbo.
He's not gonna do it.
I was willing to pay you to go on street beef, bro. I'll beat the fuck out you. I'm in North.
So again, like I stated before, we had this. I'm trying to have this conversation. I'm just trying to fact check the shit that you're saying. And B, bro, stop coming to me with other grown men say, bro. I don't control what they say. I don't control it. And again, you don't know if the conversations are being had behind the scenes. But for you to DM me about what somebody else said in a space that I wasn't even in, bro, that is nasty. That's nasty. Or as you like to say, that's shiesty. But I don't give a fuck if it's on space. I don't give a fuck if you in front of me. You are nasty. Stop telling me what I need to do with somebody else. Especially when the people that you're referring to are my blood. And on top of that, you don't know the conversations that have been had behind the scenes. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
Can I go now? I've been waiting for a minute.
I've been respectful.
I've been respectful. I just wanted to, because listen, we're pulling out evidence. I just need the evidence to be shown that I've looked on multiple websites, and the first 3-star recruit that's like ranked is in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. I've seen not one top 5, top 10, or top 20 player that's 3 stars. So if we're arguing about consistency and lying, I mean, I'm just saying, show me the proof, because every 3-star nigga I see is not top fucking 10, top 20, top 30 at their position. Not in the world, at their position. And I've looked on multiple sources right now.
You ain't looking enough. So back to Legend. Legend, let's look at the DM I sent you, because I think you are gaslighting this DM. So I'm about to go to our DMs and I'm gonna read the DM out loud. Okay, so the DM was the tweet.
Hold on, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, so the DM was the DM. With the DM, you guys, was a video I posted about that's retweeted on my page right now. All I said was, a Legend, these the type of dudes you got around you. Now, if you listen to Legend talk, you would think I was complaining to this dude. All I said was, this the type of dude you got around you. And it goes to show a video of Dom being jealous that he came on the space. That's all I said to know, you guys. I'm trying to figure out all the shit you got, all the shit you gaslighting about, where you getting it from, because that's all I said to you. It was a one sentence. It wasn't nothing other than that. So where are you getting this? Don't be coming to me complaining this and that. Nigga, I ain't coming to you complaining about it, because if we was all local, that would have went down differently. And I ain't coming to you. I'm just telling you. That's what these niggas saying. That one little sentence. But you gaslight. And back to Dumbo, bro. You want me to have niggas come tell you who I was, bro? Who I am? The fuck is you talking about, man?
I want you to come to North Carolina so we can sign up for street beats. That's what I want. I want you to come to North Carolina.
Dumbo, I can have Buddha Baker come and tell you I'm that guy. You want me to call him Miles Jack? I played with them. All 3 of us, dude, dumbass nigga. What are you talking about? You don't know me, bro.
I'm gonna let Raveon land, because I guess Raveon, you have very selective hearing, but I'll say everything again. But I'm gonna let Raveon land.
I don't have my selective hearing. This is just your space, and you dictating the way you want. You won't come on my space and let me.
Bro,
dictate.
I'm letting you
but
land.
Back to Dumbo.
I'm literally letting you land.
Okay,
right
appreciate it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, fam. Thank you, big brother. Hey, but Dumbo, you don't know me, man. I understand if you can, if we was equivalent, like you was a top athlete or something, but you not. So you cannot speak like that.
How many top athletes are in community college?
Hold on, let him land. Please let him land.
Thank you. You are a guy that don't have.
I think I don't know if it just glitched or not.
Hold on. Oh, my bad.
Okay. All right, go.
So Dumbo, man, you cannot speak on guys who are talented athletes or great at something, because you was never that. You're making a sports platform speaking on guys who are athletic, abnormal, and doing what they're doing. So you need to just know your place. The fact that I was 12th in the nation at something should tell you to shut the fuck up about what you be talking about. You weren't 12th at nothing. You
So
weren't 12th
Raveon,
at
were
nothing.
Yeah, you
trying
right.
to
I was
build a
second,
platform.
bitch.
Hold on, wait. Raveon, were you 12th or you 5th? Because you, as we're in the space, you're changing what you said. Were you 12th or are you 5th?
The fact of the matter is, I was a top athlete. That's what.
No. Were you 12th or were you 5th? Because especially with somebody who's telling people to get their facts straight, and you wanted us to Google you, we then Googled you. I'm not trying to take anything away from you. It's still very impressive, but I need to get the facts straight. Were you 12th or were you 5th?
5th, weak side defensive end. Can you stop muting, please? If you mute again, I gotta leave, fam. I gotta leave.
I'm looking on, and I'm being very
You
serious.
muting, man. You gotta stop muting, man. That ain't right.
I'm looking at this website right now, and it says you're 12th weak defensive end. That's what it says.
Obviously, it changes. Obviously, it changes.
This is 2016. This is 2016.
It changes, dude, man. I know what I was, bro. I don't have to lie to you. I don't have to lie to you, dude. I'm all about the truth. If you look at my life, it's all the truth. I'm brave and bold. I let everybody know everything that's going on. I don't hide shit. I don't sit and hide behind. I do that shit out loud.
So
I'm brave and bold, bro. I'm not you. I'm not him.
Are you saying Are you saying sometime in the middle of the season you were 5th? Is that what you're saying? And then by the end of the season you were 12th?
I was 5th when the season was over. I was 5th when I committed. I was 5th. I know I was.
So how did it drop to 12?
How did it in the country, bro? I was 5th in the country at my position. Yes, I was.
I'm being so serious when I say I'm looking at the country.
Okay, then,
I'm looking
man.
at your position.
Okay. If you don't believe me, then that's cool.
I'm asking you where. Cool, I'm asking you where can I find that information?
The fact of the matter is, you talking to a top athlete. That's all I know. That's all I know. This ain't no guy that's just trying to build a platform off something he never done. You feel me? Like
I never said that. I'm just trying to get the facts
have
straight.
Some respect, then. Have some respect to that, please.
I've said numerous times I'm not trying to take anything away from you. I'm asking you, what was it? Is it 5th or is it 12th?
5th.
Okay, where can I find the information to where it says
now let's get back. Let's get back to your guys.
No.
And let's prove them wrong.
Where can I find the information? I just want to.
I'm about to leave this space, man, because you ain't about to let a real nigga be a real nigga on this space, man. For real.
I'm asking you a question. You're not answering.
Man, I was 5th, bro. You Google my name and seen that it was facts that I was a top player, and now I'm telling you I was 5th, and you can't handle it. You mad that I'm actually I am what I say I am. You mad that I'm say I am what I say I am, huh? It hurts your heart or something?
I'll post the picture, bro.
I am what I say I am.
Since you don't believe me, I'll post the picture.
You thought I was lying, huh? You thought I was 0 stars.
No,
like
I literally
I'm that guy, fam. I'm that guy. I'm
cool.
that guy, nigga.
That's
I'm that
fine.
guy.
You was that guy.
Let me be clear.
You was that guy.
I am that guy. Where you been that guy, Dumbo?
Wait. The only reason why the 0 star came up is because I saw a tweet. I don't know what star you are. I don't know. Personally, I didn't really know anything about where you ranked or anything like that. I'm asking just for what the facts actually are, because if somebody says something else that you're contradicting to, then the evidence would say otherwise. So if you're telling us to go look you up and it says 12th, and I go on the timeline and I say, hey, he was actually 12th, then you're going to get mad at me for saying 12th, even though it's all still respectful. So the point I'm making, though, is that if I then say you were 12th, I don't want you to be upset at me because it may sound like I'm lying, but I'm just going off of what you told me to do, which is Googling you. And it says 12. It's all still great. Amazing. But I'm just telling you what it says. That's all I'm telling you.
It fluctuated. I was 3 at one point. I was 6 at one point, and I ended the season at 5. I don't have to lie about that. That is the dead truth. I know what I was, man. You don't get offered by Alabama being a weak defensive end. Don't you understand that? You don't get no Alabama interest being a weak defensive end. You don't get articles from Clemson being a weak defensive end. You don't get none of that. It's articles of me, man. You don't get none of that, man.
You didn't go.
What happened? What happened?
I ain't telling you what happened. They ain't got to tell you what happened. The fact
Academic
is, I am what I say I am.
Academic probation.
He want to talk about. Hold on, Dumbo. Let me finish.
Hold on, wait. What happened?
He want to talk about $10,000 this. I stand for that because I put in 10,000 hours. You talking about some Devin dude I didn't even know exists until you mentioned him. How the fuck did I supposed to know about this Devin dude? I actually play sports, so that means I'm putting in 10,000 hours. Don't that mean that? Don't that mean that? Psychologically, don't that correlate with me putting in 10,000 hours to be a good athlete? But you gonna sit here and tell people, oh, he stole that from Devin the Lab. Nigga, I'm an athlete myself. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. Make it make sense, dumb mouth. Dumb mouth. Are you dumb, bro? Or you a dumb hoe? Which one it is?
Can I go now?
Yes, please.
I can go. Okay. I mean, since we doing this weak ass name drop shit, do I need to get Marquise Chris in these spaces? Do I need to get Cameron Oliver? Do I need to get the countless guys that play overseas that I played ball with in high school and AAU? Do I gotta go and ask my mom to open up the storage unit?
What is your name so we can Google you?
No. We let you land. We let you land.
Do I need to go into the storage unit and find all my fucking AAU fucking memorabilia from ranking nationally in the fucking nation, playing AAU, finishing top 3 in tournaments, top 2, only won once? But do I need to go do that? Nigga, if you want to do the accomplishment game, niggas can name it. Now, sadly, I was not ranked in high school. I wasn't. I actually fucking hated school. So hey, bro, it is what it was. Didn't work out for me. That sucks. I stopped growing, so I stopped playing. But don't tell me, oh my God, I was top 12. I do this. I did it too. I play guys that are pros. I play with guys that are pros. I busted niggas' ass that was pros, that are pros right now. That nigga, plenty of niggas have done it. That doesn't make you special. I'm glad that you were great. I'm glad that you were. But you being a 24-year-old grown man, harping on the success you had in 2016 when you were 18, my nigga, that's crazy. You're 1 year younger than me. You're 24, might be turning 25 soon, whatever. You're 1 year younger than me, RG. You're harping onto the success you had in 2016 when right now you're sitting in a fucking community college or maybe D3 JUCO fucking football team fighting for fucking minutes. Stop it. Stop the cap. I appreciate you. I really appreciate the fact that you garnered interest when you were 18. I appreciate the fact that you were top 5, then 3, then 6, then 12 when you were 18. Raveon, what did you do last season? Show me what you did last season, because you're this such great player, and it's crazy to me because you're spewing this like I'm about to see a name pop up in the draft this year, when in reality, the fucking football dream died years ago. You need to come to the same realization I did. And in the words of my nigga Omar, you need to give this shit up and just stick with your real job. Because I knew it at 18 that, hey, bro, it ain't cut out for me. You're 24 still chasing that dream. Find another dream. Use your charisma, use your voice and your energy, use all that shit you put into these spaces and put it on YouTube. Put it on Twitch. Put it on an actual platform to get monetized and get paid off of, and actually use your shit like I'm doing. You're talking about charisma? Bitch ass nigga, Low knows me from a year ago. No, Low knows me. Low, where were we a year ago? On Green Room and Locker Room. Who was one of the biggest motherfucking faces on Green Room and Locker Room? Motherfucking me. When they sold for $7 fucking million, who had a big reason to do with that because of the growth we brung to that fucking community? Motherfucking me. That like, what charisma? Nigga, I got charisma. When I was allowed to ask Andre Iguodala himself, how does he feel about the 2015 Finals MVP? And people dead ass don't think you deserve it. And he told me himself he doesn't deserve it in front of all those people. I was the first nigga they let on stage to talk to NBA players. That was a privilege given to me because of the work I put in on that platform and the charisma I had and the shit I garnished and the shit I did and worked my ass off for. Stop it. Stop making it seem like you're the only nigga out here working. Stop making it seem like you're the only nigga out here grinding and hustling. The hustle don't stop with you. It didn't start with you. You're bringing up this 10,000 hour Devin the Lab shit. Bro, Devin the Lab put 10,000 hours out 10, 8, 10, whatever years ago. I reference that because you're making, yes, it is a sports saying. You put 10,000 hours into something, you should master it. I play sports. I know that, dingo. But guess what? You're using that as your brand and your show name. You know who did that? Devin the Lab. When? Way before you. You were coming at me and my podcast mates for not cutting you a check for talking about your name. I say you should cut Devin the Lab a check for using the name of his shows and the movement he started and the shit he was spewing. That's what I meant. Stop taking everything I say out of context and then yelling like Antonio Brown like you're fucking right. This is why I said you're the Antonio Brown of Twitter Spaces, because you didn't lump yourself upside the head so much trying to chase this football dream. Your brain done bashed upside your skull and you're going crazy. You need help, nigga. I'm saying this as a black man to another black man. Get you some fucking help. You need to talk to someone. You need to be fucking looked at, monitored, and dosed up with something because you're going fucking insane and delusional to think you're gonna talk fun talking to me like this and talking all this dumb shit you're talking, yelling how you're yelling. It's the same traits we see in Antonio fucking Brown, bro. Get help. I am honestly and genuinely scared for you. I know I'm talking this street beef shit, but honestly, I wouldn't want to fight you because I really would fuck up your CTE way worse than what it is now, my G. So I really am worried, bro.
All right. This is definitely dragging it. Jesus Christ. Fuck. This is dragging it. This is dragging it. This is dragging it. Fuck. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck to say. I'm gonna let y'all niggas say y'all like. Oh, this is what I meant to say before I let y'all go. Fuck. A couple things. You when you read off the DM, that is not the first time where you've referenced this concept that I need to watch or monitor or I need to cut people off. You've said that several times. You said it actually in this space. You said it. So the one line that you gave me was just another example of you doing similar things. And two, I'm gonna say it again. The bigger issue is that for whatever reason, you are okay with censorship. That is a problem. That's a problem. You're okay with censorship. And for someone who is trying to build a platform, you literally should not be against censorship. It defeats the fucking purpose. It defeats the purpose of building a platform. Anyone who is for censorship, I do not associate with them.
You done?
Okay. Yeah, I landed. Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with Dumbo at the beginning. He said he didn't like school, but if you guys was listening at the beginning, he was talking about I need to pass class. Where it goes to show this man didn't even pass class himself. So how could he make fun of somebody else for something he didn't even do?
It take a dummy to know a
Hold
dummy.
on, man.
Let him go. Because Jesus Christ, Dumbo, you going crazy for a second. Jesus. Well, let him go. Let him go.
I was not going crazy, man. I'm a completely calm dude, man.
No. I said Damo was going crazy with the shit he was saying.
Okay, so
What should be wait, before you go, I'm sorry to cut you off. What should be an example of me doing something that you claim that I don't do, but you can go ahead and go.
Yeah, but you still didn't do. You could say what you said you did, but we all know you didn't do it. But let's move on.
I just did it. I just cut him off so he can stop saying this shit.
Thank you.
I literally just did it.
Thank you, man. World peace.
Okay.
I love that. But this guy's going on about me doing the opposite of what he didn't do. He gave up. You feel me? It got hard for him. His obstacles got hard, and he gave up. I continue to battle. I'm the real Mamba mentality. I embody the same shit Russ and Kobe them embody. What I'm inspired by them. What's wrong with me continue to chase my dream, man? It's niggas out here losing their mind, killing people. I'm not one of them. I'm vegan. I do the right thing. I uplift people. I bring people together. I'm still chasing my dream. I take care of my daughter. I help my mama out. Like, you think I'm gonna let this dude tell me what I'm doing is wrong? Fuck no. I'm in the 1%. Because I could be in prison. And what could he be saying then? I'm a failure. Oh, I'm a statistic. What could he be saying then? It goes to show you guys, that no matter what you're doing in this life, people always gonna have something to say. Even if you're doing right, people gonna always find a reason to say something bad. He want to say somebody got CTE, this and that. But you tell me a man that got CTE that's doing what I'm doing. I'm not in trouble. I ain't harming nobody. As big as I am, as strong as I am, I don't harm nobody. No charges on my name. None of that. So you can't tell me I got CTE, man. I'm conducting myself the right way because I get on the app and I defend myself because another guy want to try to take a shot at me. I got CTE. Come on, man. Make it make sense. I'm doing the right thing. Whether you want to criticize it or not, When you get off this out in closing and you put it in a retrospective, you know I'm doing the right thing. And I motivate you and I inspire you. And I'm gonna continue to inspire others. And others gonna continue to inspire me. Because that's what this shit all about. You can say what you want to say, man. But 10,000 hours started from a movie I watched. I didn't know get that shit from no Devin in the lab. And he knows that. He'll tell you that. Kid never probably even know me. I don't know who that is. If I got it from him, I wouldn't have no problem tell you I was inspired by somebody else. Cause I pay homage, man. That's how I do things. Instead of you getting to know me, you insulted me. So that's how we have to go about this. And you wish you would have went a different route. It's just unfortunate that it happened this way. But stay in your lane and I stay in my lane. When I win, you will have to answer to all these questions that you got to answer to. And that's that on that. I'm about to leave the space. Hey, legend, thank you for having me up here. Hey, Dumbo, keep doing what you're doing. Keep being a good fiance or a good father, whatever you're doing. And, hopefully you become better and you know how to process things in a different way. If not, that's on you. But I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep pushing my lane, and I'm going to keep on my road to greatness because that's what RTG stand for. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to brand out 10,000 hours. Everybody say 10,000 hours. Plenty of people saying it. Chad Johnson just said it today. I guess he owed Devin in the lab a check. But when you find out it's just a way of life, it's a mentality to live, maybe you'll continue to grow and become something more than what you can believe in, more than what you see. Faith and not by sight, homeboy. RTG, we out of here, baby.
Well, now that he's gone, I just want to say there is a list of Hall of Famers with CTE that all was able to pass their math classes and weren't on academic probation and made it to D1 and went to the league. So to say who's accomplished what I accomplished with CTE, way more niggas than you. Just adding context. Lo, I know you keep DMing me saying you need to find proof. Bro, I wasn't on no plug shit. I didn't record the space. He said it to me in a space, bro. I'm sorry. Around the same spaces where he was talking about he's top 5 like Kobe at his position, which we found out he was top 5, then 7, then 6, then 12, then 2, then whatever. So I'm sorry. I don't have the information. I don't sit around with a fucking Apple Notes full of fucking dirt on niggas to drop whenever I need it. I'm not I'm not weird. So I am sorry I can't provide the evidence of him saying he was on academic probation and the niggas in his space that told me he was on academic probation. I don't have that evidence, but I know what the nigga said. It is what it is. It's fine though. It's cool. If he wasn't so pressed by academic probation, A, he would have said what the fuck happened that prevented him from going to Alabama, Clemson and shit. B, he wouldn't have been so mad at the point of me saying that I stopped playing ball because I was fucking up in school. You fucking up, but you gonna come at me? I wonder why you felt so pressed. As your brother, Marcel, as your brother would say, a hit dog sound like he hollering. That's crazy.
The only thing I had to say, and I the niggas talking about gaslighting when he said it numerous times, and he I guess just left. Maybe he just had something else to do. Um, but I'm the censorship thing is very very real, and I hope people kind of get to this understanding that you literally you trying to build a platform and being for censorship is counterintuitive to what you're trying to build. It's literally counterintuitive. So if and specifically for me, and that's another before I even say that, but I cannot control what other people have or haven't said because he's a grown man and you just don't know any other conversations that are being had behind closed doors. You don't. So I don't need you to monitor me about what I need to do to somebody else. And I said it to him today. I don't give a fuck if I meet that nigga at Heaven's Gate. I'm gonna say it again. That you sound like a bitch when you do that. You're not gonna tell me what I need to do behind the scenes. That is weird behavior. It's weird. But I noticed how again routinely after I brought up censorship time after time after time again, he completely ignored that, which is the biggest reason why you are blocked. I'm not standing aside somebody who believes in censorship, especially the shit that I said, which wasn't that crazy. I'm not standing beside somebody like that. I'm not standing beside somebody who gets emotional, misquotes me, and then after I even take the time out to break down and explain to you what I actually said, you still say that should be censored. I'm not standing alongside somebody like that. That is so counterintuitive with everything that any and everybody's trying to build. It's counterintuitive.
That's facts. I don't see why niggas feel the need to go to Low about what I say. Low hasn't given me a platform, people. I've known Low since 2017. He has not gifted me a platform. I'm not mooching off of Low's success, anything like that. So he has no right to put me in my place or check me about what I say about any fucking body. Now, Low, I consider Low a friend. So if Low is like, yo, I think what you said is wild, then that's cool. We can have that conversation. But in no way, shape, or form should any grown ass man, especially grown ass men that threaten to put their hands on me, should be going behind my back to my coworkers and my fucking friends talking about some they should disassociate with me. Why did they give me a platform? X, Y, and Z, boo hoo hoo. Who sounds jealous, my nigga? Who sounds like the jealous party here?
It's very weird. Jesus. Also, before we go to, he's not here no more. Shaggy ended up leaving. Again, the fucking title of the space is period. This is not a clout chasing thing, nigga. You niggas who are talking about getting clout in Twitter spaces is odd. I can name the title whatever the fuck I want to, and I will still get the people in here, bro. It's not clout. Niggas just want to hear people talk and converse about things. It's not that big of a deal, dog. To Casey.
Hey, that shit was really entertaining, man. I just wanted to ask you guys what your favorite kind of cheese was.
Face ass. But it's probably American.
American or cheddar? Maybe even Swiss sometimes.
Face. I feel like mustard. I just feel like every single time I see mustard, I'm like, this nigga's about to troll.
He's 100% about troll.
I just know he's about to troll. I was waiting for it because Shaggy was in here earlier and then the nigga left. So I don't know. He was the other nigga who had a problem with something that we did or said. I'm kind of confused. But the nigga was in here, then he left. If you know Shaggy, he was in here before. Please tell. Oh, there he is, right there. There he is. Can we calmly have 4 people in here at one time? Is that a
Stop saying my
this nigga
fucking
Buster?
name if I ain't in your space, you fat ass nigga. Stop mentioning my
You was in
fucking
here
name,
though.
nigga.
You was
You
literally in here.
started this space.
You were literally in here, bro. You was in here. You were literally in here.
You started this space over a fucking hour ago, bro.
Bro, you were in here. And the reason why it's taking this long to get to you because we just got done talking to Raveon.
It's not in this fucking space. I got multiple DMs, niggas telling me your fat ass saying my name. Stop cloud chasing, bro. Stop saying my name and finding your fucking space on the mic, bro. I don't know your fat ass. You was using Westbrook name for clout. Now you're using Raveon name for clout, nigga. That's all you want is for clout with viewers, you fat ass nigga. Both you niggas fat as fuck. Get the fuck off of Twitter. Go run. Y'all niggas like y'all about to fucking die at a young age, you fat ass niggas, man. Stop saying my fucking name in this shit, bro. I got a life
All
outside
right.
this Twitter shit. You niggas don't. You weird ass,
All right.
YouTubing ass, Twitter spaces ass niggas, man. Stop saying my fucking
All
name,
right.
fat ass niggas. And if you want to fly to
What
Baltimore,
you
come fly to Baltimore, nigga. The fuck,
what you
nigga?
what you what
Shut
you
the fuck
what
up,
you
nigga.
what you
I'm
do
talking right
what
now.
you do with your
Shut up.
life?
I'm talking
What
right
you do
now,
with your
nigga.
life?
Shut up.
What you
Y'all
do with your
trying to
life?
clown the nigga
What
for
you do with your
being
life?
ranked 12th for the nation, nigga. Stop fucking hating
What do
on
you
niggas.
do for your
That's you
life?
niggas' problem.
So were you in the room or
That
were you
nigga was
not in
ranked
the room, bro?
nationally, nigga. Y'all.
Were you in the room or were you not in the room? You're saying that you weren't in the room. Now all of a sudden you're telling me things that happened in the room. So were you in the room or were you not in the room?
Dude, your fat ass got selective hearing? I said I wasn't in this room an hour ago. You fat ass nigga. Stop picking and choosing on what you want to hear, you fat ass nigga. What you want to
So
hear
you
about
were
some
in the
pool?
room.
You fat bitch. Stop saying
So
my
you was in the
fucking
room.
name. This gonna be my last time I'm telling your fat ass, bro. I don't
So
know
you were
you
in the
or this
room.
weird ass
You were in the
Damo
room, right?
nigga. I don't know neither
So
one of
you were
you
in the room?
bluffing ass, capping ass niggas. Stop hating
Oh
and
my
clout chasing.
god,
You
bro.
fat
You're
bitch.
such a
Shut the fuck
bitch.
up,
Shut
nigga.
up
Shut your fat
crying,
ass up. You
bro.
ain't your ugly ass
Boo-hoo.
fiance. I ain't Ray,
Niggas
nigga.
is
I speak on what
billion.
the fuck I want to speak.
Yo,
Like I said, bro, we're individuals. Shaggy, I don't know you. I just gave you the opportunity to say something constructive because there was seemed to be a necessity for a neutral space. If this is what you're gonna use the platform for, hey man, have a great life. But I don't ever have to trust me. I don't ever have to say your name again, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like I said before, I don't need I don't. If you think that I'm using people who have a bigger platform than to to clout chase, hey man, I guess you're unaware. I guess you're unaware. Um. Also to Raveon, if that's your guy, he just sat there and said something about Damo's fiance. So I hope you talk to that nigga, since that's what y'all bitch ass niggas do behind closed doors. Y'all talk to one another about what one man needs to say about another man or some shit like that. I hope you go talk to him because that's what he just did. I hope you disassociate with him since that's what you want people to do. Interesting. And since you said that's how you keep it consistent, I would love to see you do the same, keep the same energy. Especially since nobody said anything. I just said, hey, is Shaggy in here? Because I saw him in here before, and he's another person who seemed to has a problem. That's it. Hey man. Hey. I hope some of y'all, man. I hope some of y'all grow.
Hey, Lo, can I ask you a question? Hey, yo, what platform do we have together, bro?
What platform do we have together?
Yeah, what platform do we have together?
None really, I guess.
What do you pay me to do, Lo?
Nothing.
What platform did you give me to have a voice on? What platform did you give me?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to figure out why the fuck niggas are DMing me saying Lo made me. Nigga, who made Lo made me? How? We
You
don't
were
work together. We
y'all.
don't work together. We don't do nothing together other than talk on Spaces and on Discord. What he made me where? What did he give me? What did he get? Yo, Lo, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate you because honestly, you gave me like 500 followers when my account got clapped, and you did retweet it, so a lot of people got to see it and see that, so they followed me back up on my second account. I appreciate that. So yeah, you gave me about 500 followers, and I appreciate you hosting the space with a couple with some thousand people in it. 1,400 people in it. I appreciate that because people are following me now. So I'm getting like another, 20, 40 followers. So I appreciate you for giving me the fucking gracious of 540 followers, Lo. I really do, bro. You're a standout guy. Cause that's making me. That's what I'm getting paid to do, bro. Talk on Spaces from 500 fucking followers. Niggas are clowns.
Nigga, Shaggy told me to, and again, the only reason I'm even talking about followers is because the nigga said clout chasing. Shaggy's rough believing that I'm clout chasing when he has 300 followers. All right, so y'all got it. Frauding.
Yo, I'm just trying to understand why is it so hostile, man. It's a Friday, the playoffs finna start, man. Let's spread the peace, man. What's going on, man?
I made the
This
space
is
to
some
try to
Will
figure
Smith,
out.
Chris Rock type energy, man. I don't like this shit.
I made the space to try to figure out what was going on in the early in the space. I don't know how long you've been here.
No,
I've
I heard
I've
it's been very nasty. It's getting a little toxic in here, man. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Let's keep it to hoops, man.
Well, I trust me. I try to, but when people are DMing me, telling me who I need to associate with, I mean, I'm not DMing telling nobody who they need to associate with, and also when people are telling me that I need to be censored, that none of that has anything to do with basketball. But
Yeah,
that's
it's
what.
it's, it's, it's getting nasty. It's a Friday night, man. Everybody gotta go out and enjoy life, man.
Hey man, I can't. I don't know. Anything else, Fraud?
Yeah, my last thing I want to say, Domo, I made you, and I hate your fucking. It's like, no, I'm joking.
Face ass.
All right,
All
man.
right,
Have
bro.
a good one, man.
All right. All right. Let's see who else. Fire Mustard. Fuck it. Because I feel like Mustard's gonna say some crazy shit.
Oh,
All right,
wait,
nigga,
hold
you're
on, wait.
dragging
I
it.
ain't gonna troll. Oh man. Oh man. What a day, bro. What a day. First it was the Westbrook space, but what was that? 10 hours? Whatever how long that was. And now this. See what Westbrook causes, bro. But the Raveon nigga, I just don't know why. Like, for one, he DM'd me also earlier today. He was like, he said some. I'm trying to find it because I don't want to misquote the nigga before somebody says something. He said something about, he never said something about Dom's daughter, and then he said, I should learn to stand for what's right, even if it goes against your friends. Mind you, I was in the space when Dom mentioned something. It was about in the Rust space. But like, remember I told y'all niggas I went to go work out. So I wasn't even a speaker. I was just listening while I was working out. So I'm just like, nigga, I'm not even a speaker, and you sitting here telling me like what? And then on top of that, like, why you keep acting like I am not responsible for what other grown men have to say. So when you said what you said, I was like, well, this is typical Raveon behavior because the nigga just did that shit to me. And a lot of the shit that Raveon said that he didn't say, it's hard for us to prove it. And I get what you're saying, Lo, because you want the hard, concrete evidence. But he says a lot of things in spaces that they're not recorded or anything, so we can't just prove it. The nigga, if you find enough people, they're gonna tell you certain things this nigga said, and he's just gonna backtrack it because we don't got proof. But at the end of the day, bro, like, my nigga, you living off of the past successes that you've had, and I'm hoping for future successes. But my nigga, you can have a dream, but eventually, if the dream ain't working out, you gotta move on, bro. That's how it works. I wanted to be a hooper, didn't work out. Had to move on, bro. Had to settle to be a journalist instead, whether it's on YouTube or finishing my degree that I'm about to graduate in soon. Had to move on, bro. That's life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't even get why people want to make fun of people's personal life, like they appearances and shit. Like what's that got to do with anything? Just because you out here grinding, that don't mean nobody else is. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is, I don't know. I think he got a problem. I really think he got a problem because like he was out there making reference. I remember he told Dom, you lied. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. I was like,
Yeah, that nigga was. I don't
Oh, I know.
understand. But
We all know what it is. It's a good little 3 letters that involves a lot of football players. We know what the fuck it is.
oh, it's gotta be.
the
It's
thing
gotta
that
be the
I don't,
brain damage for real.
I just don't understand why so many people are hell bent on this concept of like people have to like be on fucking watch and police what other people are saying. Like I sincerely don't understand it at all, especially when you can just communicate and talk to the people yourselves. Like I don't know why people want me to go around and keep my eye and watch what somebody else says. Like I don't not only do I not understand nor get that, but it's very weird behavior when you're not only expecting that from me, but you're DMing people and telling them what they should do as well. So not only are you telling that to me and other people in spaces, but then you're DMing people secretly about the same thing. That is weird
Mhm.
behavior.
And
It's
also,
weird.
and also that whole, because I wanted to comment on, because I've had my own issues with Raveon. Like, he's blocked me in the past for some shit. But because like when the Westbrook thing was going on, and we don't got to get into it, but like I remember the whole Kobe situation. That was really weird. But as far as like, one thing that he be saying a lot is that like we're clout chasing. Like I've heard him tell me, "Oh, you, Dom, B Souls, Sage, that we be clout chasing Low. We're using Low's name and stuff." And it's like don't get me wrong, I appreciate like the followers I've gotten being in these spaces, but like when niggas sit there and tell me that, like, I don't even know how long I've known Low. I know Dom, you've probably known him longer than me, but I've known these niggas since like, for like, what has it been, 6 years? I don't even know how long it's been, but it's
It's
been like,
been not only a very long time, but the way that we all met was in a private setting. So like it
mhm.
wasn't like there literally wasn't anything to gain in the setting, and it was so far long ago that I was nowhere near. I didn't have the same footprint on the internet that I have now. So like when people are saying things, it's like, but you don't get it. But the nigga also like referring not only, I'm not going to say him, but I've heard the other gentleman who's also a weirdo talking about like my brother is clout chase. I'm like, bro, that is like actively my blood brother. Like I've known him since he's been born, since I've been 3. Like y'all, when y'all say things, is odd to me. And the people who keep talking about clout are niggas who don't have any of it. Niggas who are like literally the definition of irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. And I still have no problem with talking about basketball with y'all. But it's so odd to me that y'all niggas are so quick to talk about clout when nobody here is who cares about that. Nobody doesn't care about that, especially on fucking Twitter when we all have fucking YouTube channels. I have multiple YouTube channels that get tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions of views. I do not care about I don't care enough about a Twitter space and the clout that I get off of it and the followers. Like, I don't care. I'm not keeping count of I had niggas, I mean so serious to the people who in here. I had people tell me my follower count more than I actually check on the fucking follower account. Like y'all are weird. That is weird behavior.
And it's wild because like Raveon will say some shit like that to me or to Dom or whoever he's talking to, and it's like y'all niggas will at whoever to start a space, and it's like if you're adding us to start a space and you're gonna call us clout chasers when we have bigger platforms than you, like that sounds more like clout chasing than anything. And I'm
Yeah.
not here to say he's a clout chase. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think a lot of these niggas is clout chasers. I ain't even gonna cut. I'm not even gonna lie. I think a lot of these niggas is clout chasers because the fact that like and it's like when they host their rooms, they be censoring everybody. They're not fair to people. And throughout this entire time, I've heard Low say numerous times. I've heard him cut off Dom numerous times when Dom has cut YC or not YC. I said right YC. What's his name? What's his name again? Raveon. I've heard him
Raveon.
when he cuts Raveon off. He's like, "Yo, let him finish." That shit doesn't happen in his spaces or anything. So like, even the level of fairness that like we be showing him whenever he's on like our type of platforms or whatever, he doesn't even reciprocate that kind of energy. So I just don't understand what he really wants.
But the bigger reason why it's to that degree is because I have to keep explaining to people that I sincerely do not, and I truly mean it. I do not I do not censor people. I try my hardest not to censor people. Even if it's something that me and you disagree on, just say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Say it. So even, and I don't care if you unfair to me when I'm on your platform. I just know not to go on your platform. But that's another reason why he doesn't care about censorship, because the nigga censors people in his own spaces. He's been infamous. He infamously does that. But I'm not here to try to make this a echo chamber. We're gonna go to the next gentleman.
Yeah, I nominate before I leave.
You about to troll?
I nominate my nigga. No, I'm not gonna troll. I nominate Eli, to take my spot.
Oh my
Because I
god.
know he's been waiting. But Low
Oh well,
also,
so go ahead
what's
and
up,
troll. So do your troll.
bro? I'm not not gonna troll. But I was just gonna say, Low. This was a great space. I honestly was confused at first. When we was doing this, but I didn't even think he was gonna come. Not gonna lie. But he came. Y'all. I guess y'all somewhat hashed it out. I hope this is kind of the end of it. I just don't want to get no more DMs from this nigga saying, "Hey man, put your dude in check," because nigga, like, I'm not responsible for what another grown man has to say. I'm not, and I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no.
do
I'm,
that
I'm
shit.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but nothing got cleared with me because the nigga literally never addressed the He never. I kept bringing it up numerous times, and he never addressed the censorship topic. He never addressed it.
Because
He
he
never.
supports it. He supports that.
Exactly. So he never addressed it. And again, if you are someone who's trying to build a platform and you are for censorship, that is literally the definition of stupidity, bro. It's
Mm-mm.
the definition of stupidity. So I can't even when I gave him the platform to say something, he just tap danced around that same subject matter the entire time and never talked about it. So that is, if he ever says, I don't know why, that's the reason why. Even when given the opportunity to speak on it, he still doesn't speak on it. That is weird behavior. But young mustard.
All right, man. I'll see y'all.
Um, to the gentleman who's in here. With a cyborg pick.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, niggas booted me last time on some funny shit, bro. When I was speaking on this, it was like, why niggas even beefing, bro? This some real internet shit, bro. Like on some dumb shit, and like niggas playing the role, like you know what I'm saying. Like niggas don't know what niggas saying. Like I don't even be in the spaces all like that. I be in a few of them here and there, but I just see some of y'all niggas in the spaces, and I be seeing the titles. I'm like, damn, bro. Like niggas manny, like on some other shit, like. I don't know. Like you could say you not cloud chasing because somebody got a lesser platform, but it's other people that be riding waves in the moment, like just to get their hype. Like we know, bro, it's the hottest thing to talk about Westbrook not performing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we not even like I don't know why y'all trying to play the role and frame like y'all don't know what it is, bro. Like I just don't understand that. And it's like at the same time, in general, bro, if you really zoom out, like why is we beefing anyway? Like I'm not saying we, but just as a people, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? How are we beefing over some internet shit, bro? This don't make any sense. I don't know what was all said in the background or whatever, but like all of it is wrong, bro, in my opinion, bro. That's some clown shit, bro. Like what are we doing, bro?
Can
Like
I
I
just ask, what as
go
a
ahead, go ahead.
Laker fan, what am I supposed to do? Am I not supposed to talk about my team
I
as a
didn't
Laker
listen.
fan?
Hold on, listen, bro. How you playing it, bro? You can say that, bro, but you framing it a certain way to absolve yourself of like the weird shit that you doing, bro, or
What weird
anybody
shit? Tell me the weird
that's,
shit.
that's acting like I said, bro. Niggas know it's hot to talk about Westbrook misperforming. Niggas be saying other shit like LeBron is overrated. Like that's the cloud chasing shit, bro. And just because you not directly getting a follower immediately after saying that shit, bro, you saying that niggas saying whatever they is or the title of the spaces for the hype, bro. Like that's some other shit, bro. You could be a fan and talk about your team. That's cool, bro. But why not be thorough? Why not talk positive? And if you're gonna talk negative, but don't be crazy with it. Like you know what I'm saying?
So
That
what's
whole
crazy about talking? But I'm asking because when I make spaces to talk about the Lakers, unfortunately, it's when we lose because no one wants to talk about us when we win. There's a bunch of
hold on,
toxic
hold
Laker
on, wait,
fans,
wait,
so it's
wait,
no
bro,
point.
wait, bro, hold on. You just said nobody wants to talk about the Lakers when they win, but you only talking about them when they lose. Why you don't talk about them when they successful, bro? That don't make sense to me. That's part of it right there. When you
How often
already,
do you be in my spaces?
I don't be in your spaces. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying,
So how
bro.
do you know exactly what I talk about when I
Listen,
talk about it?
listen, listen, bro. You just told me I'm going off what you telling me right now, bro. You just said people only want to talk about them when they lose. You talk about them when they lose. Nobody talks about them when they win. So
Exactly.
why
And
you,
how would I know that? How would I know that?
bro? You telling me, bro? The point I'm
No, I'm
asking is,
yes, I'm telling you because I've hosted spaces to talk good about the Lakers. I've hosted spaces after a Russ good
okay,
game,
that's
a
all well and
LeBron good
good.
game, but no one wants to talk about the Lakers being good.
Okay,
Niggas
that's what you
only
saying,
talk
bro.
about, oh, but what's gonna happen in the playoffs? Oh, Russ is gonna sell. It always turns negative. So when I say no one wants to talk about Westbrook, I'm not saying, oh, I host a positive space. Only 30 people join. No one wants to. No, I'm genuinely saying outside of toxic Laker fans, no one wants to talk about the Lakers when they're doing good. People only want to have the discussions when we're losing, what it will look like in the playoffs. So
Bro,
that's it. So what am I
that's
supposed to do?
listen, bro. That's all well and good. That's not really the focus. What I'm saying is, bro, what people saying by clout chasing and being weird, like why y'all even speaking on him trying to clown, bro? You feel me? Like on some weird shit, I could say that was some weird clout chasing shit. What y'all did to me earlier when I came in asking the same shit I'm asking now. Like y'all gave niggas the boot, trying to say I'm on some weird
Because
shit.
you
Like
came in there talking about fat fucks, y'all need to
I
blah
didn't
blah
say
blah.
that. You
Yes, you
moted as fuck.
did.
You
Okay.
moted as fuck. I did not say that. Put that on everything. I ain't never disrespecting niggas on here, bro. And that's once again, bro. Niggas on some funny shit, bro. You understand your platform, bro, and trying to be on some funny shit. People gonna fuck with you because they gonna get a laugh out of it. They gonna be like, "Oh, this dude hella funny." That's the culture, bro. Obviously, right now, bro, that trolling shit is the culture, bro. Clearly, and how we discuss things, bro. People could say outlandish shit, bro, and y'all know y'all be saying that, bro.
No, no, no.
Like,
Matter of fact, that's my fault. My fault. You're a different person. I know exactly who you were. You was the guy I kicked because when me, Omar, and Sage, we were talking about something for the podcast. We was talking about Omar said, "Oh, bring Raveon onto the pod," and we was giving our grievances on why we thought that was a bad idea. You came out of nowhere. bro, why the fuck we even talking about this? But why you even saying it was how you came off to
Bro, it
accomplish
don't
what you
matter.
had to
Well,
do?
listen, bro.
But
I'm gonna
no,
keep
I'm
it
telling
100.
you. But listen.
That's
You're
all well
saying,
and good,
but
bro. That's how you was speaking,
listen.
bro. That's
But hear me
cool,
out.
bro.
Hear
But
me
that's
out. I'm
phony,
just saying.
bro.
But listen, I was willing to be man enough to say I was wrong about what I just said. I was wrong saying you called me a fat whatever. But I'm telling you why you got. You're saying, oh, I kicked you for being on some weird shit. I'm telling you why I kicked you. I kicked you because you were chiming in with a crazy type of energy to something that genuinely didn't involve you. Like
It don't.
literally, and I
What you
understand we're on
mean,
the
bro?
space.
I'm in chats with niggas like, and I
I,
don't even be paying attention
you're
to
not
this
in
shit, bro.
chats with none of the niggas on the podcast. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about them,
But
bro.
that's what we were talking about when you got kicked, is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
but listen, bro. You trying to frame this shit a certain way, bro? And I peep it, bro. It's good. You were talking about Ray being on the podcast, like you said, and the grievances, quote unquote, how it's a bad idea, like you just said. You speaking on that nigga, why you not fucking with him, why you don't trying to be involved with him or whatever, why you all this shit, like you not fucking with him, basically, bro. I came in asking why niggas even speaking on that, how I am now, bro, and niggas booted me on some funny
It
shit,
wasn't how you. So you were
trying to.
telling me. So 100%, you didn't come in there. You ain't come in with no type of wild ass
Bro,
energy when you said
it
that.
don't matter how I didn't really come in foul, bro. I'm just
Yes,
come
you.
on, bro.
Okay, bro. Agree to disagree.
If
Cool. Go ahead.
niggas tripping off of what the fuck, bro, then what are we doing, bro? Like you telling niggas not to trip about calling somebody Westbrook or whoever, or all the trolling shit. You telling people not to worry about how people communicate about other people. Like, come on, bro. But you tripping off me coming in saying what the
You're
fuck
doing
you
the
talking
same
about?
thing.
No,
You're
I'm
doing the
not.
same thing.
Listen, bro, I'm all for the positivity, bro. I'm all for respectful criticism, bro. Niggas got little jokes here and there, bro. But ultimately, bro, it's clear that the culture is taking that shit overboard, bro. That's the hype. That's how you get your views, get your platform, bro. So all that shit about censorship and you trying to develop a platform that's contradicting each other. Like, bro, you can develop your platform without trying to be on some hype shit off the negative. Because, like you said, people only want to talk to the most of the people, right? That's toxic Laker fans, you feel me? They're negative, right? Trying to talk about the negative shit to get their hype off, because that's what the hype is, bro. So at the end of the day, bro, it's all about being positive and not hating on the next person, bro. Trying to clown niggas about why things didn't go out the way they did in their life, or even the other shit, how niggas getting at y'all, bro. At the end of the day, bro, just don't be on that weird shit, bro. Straight up.
All right, let me, because I let both of y'all go back and forth. And I'm speaking for me. I'm not speaking for anybody else. We had this in as a content creator, I have a more than enough of a sample size to know that I just genuinely believe that most people gravitate to negativity, because I've put out positive tweets about Russ. I put out positive tweets about the Lakers. I've made positive videos about span, especially over the past 2-3 years, positive videos in both light about players, the Lakers, et cetera, et cetera. Matter of fact, I would in some regard, depending on, I think more informative stuff probably gets or quote unquote more views. So if I wanted to do something for views, it would probably be more in the informative vein. But the logic that I'm doing something for clout, that was that video. I mean that room that we just hosted, and in the room that I hosted 2 days ago, when the Lakers actually got eliminated from the playoff contention. Those are the only two Laker / Russ related spaces that I've hosted in probably like a month's time. The rooms that I was hosting before was positively talking about Giannis and Jokic, the MVP race, how Giannis is the best player. That's what my rooms have been about recently. So the point I have though is that I can do something positive. Y'all just don't talk about it. That is the reality. I can spend the
You know
next.
why, bro? You really telling on yourself, bro. It's crazy. Because you just said, being a content creator, people that watch the videos, they tend to gravitate towards the negativity, right? So clearly, bro, in order to develop your platform, it seems like you need to be somewhat negative. That's what you're saying you have to participate in order to develop your platform, bro. Now,
I'll repeat what I just said again. I said the videos that get the most views are informative videos. So I can make a video breaking down the timeline of our team assembled their roster. That those videos get more views than anything else. What I'm saying though is similar to what Damo was saying, is that even when we would produce positive things, because I have positive posts, positive videos, everything, there's a lot of positive things that I will post, but there's no interactions to that. That doesn't stop me from making positive posts, but I'm letting you know is that may be the reason why I come across where it's just more negative.
it's not about that, bro. Clearly, it's more value in it for you, bro. Because the more views, the more people in your spaces talking, engaging, bro, that's helping your platform, bro. So to me, that sounds like a choice, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Whether or not
No,
that's what you're doing, I don't know, bro. But just all the shit, like I said, bro. I follow some people that be in your spaces. I be seeing shit sometimes. I don't be in the spaces all the time, bro. Some here and there, but like I said, I be seeing the titles all throughout the season, bro. Westbrook trash, LeBron overrated, like just shitting on niggas, and it's like clearly that's what you choosing to pursue, bro, to get your platform, bro. You saying it's not really no development in the positivity, so that's on you, bro, if you're really doing that. But at the end of the
that's
day,
not.
bro,
But you're still not. You're not listening to what we're saying. I'm saying that I'm making positive things just as much as I'm making quote unquote negative.
ain't no quote nothing, bro. This is what
Are
I'm
fine.
having.
We are fine. We can say that. But the point I'm making is that I'm making them both at the same pace. I'm making it both at the same pace. What I'm saying is that it depends on what people gravitate to. But that doesn't stop me from making positive things.
I
It
didn't
just
say it
doesn't.
had. Listen, it had nothing to do with that, bro. The emphasis is on the negative. That's the point, bro. Because
But why though? But why? But why?
that's where your audience is, and you're catering to them, bro.
That's not
Clearly,
where the audience. That's not where my audience is because at some point I had to grow. So if I'm growing, that means new people are coming along the ride as well. That's
exactly, and
just
most likely, bro. Like y'all been saying, bro. People are gravitating towards the negative. It's not we not gonna sit here in front like we know it's not the hype to hate on Westbrook, bro, or to hate on the Lakers or to hate on LeBron. You feel me? We not gonna sit here and act like that's not what it is, bro.
and so. But my point is that even when I don't do that though, and I've gone a month without talking about the Lakers at all, a month without making a single space about the Lakers at all.
Bro.
So
It's
what
all
even
okay, but you just did it the other day. Like I just said, bro. I just see
because
your
the
title.
Laker, but
Title,
the because the
bro.
Lakers season was over.
Okay, that's all.
The
Listen, bro. That's all well and good, bro. I don't care about the timeline, none of that, bro. The point being is, over the season, bro, niggas seeing you shitting on Westbrook, clout chasing, as we saying it, bro. Trying to talk negative for the hype, because clearly that's generating laughs. You feel me? People fucking with you, people following you. Oh, this dude hella funny, his content lit, blah blah blah. That's what people fuck with, obviously, bro. At the end of the day, I'm just saying be positive, bro. Because all this clown ass beef shit that niggas doing, bro, between other people on the internet, that's some internet shit, bro. Like, nigga, that shit is corny, bro. Like,
all right,
that's
let
some
me
weird shit,
So is
bro.
niggas not
and I
supposed to
hold on. Wait,
comment on their team?
I want to approach that as well. Y'all keep saying as if like we're starting this, bro. I didn't. Let me speak to me. I'm gonna speak to me specifically. You're acting as if like I started this. I'm telling you, the gentleman DM'd me. I didn't ask him to. He DM'd me. You're not acting as if like the gentleman did not then tell me that I need to be censored and taken down.
Hey, listen, like I said, bro, I don't know what them conversations was between y'all. Maybe he did do that, bro. Like I said, all of this shit phony, bro. And I said that in the group chat that he got me in, bro. I said that, bro. This shit corny. It's that internet shit, bro.
Okay,
At
so
the end of the day, even before then, bro, when the niggas first started getting in the spaces, I would say like what, like mid February, something like that, bro. On some weird shit, you had a space, bro, where you was shitting on Russ hard, bro, and then the space got booted. Then Raveon had started the space, and then Shub want to screenshot the shit and be like, oh, so and so snitch. Oh, we found the snitches. Like on low, I found the snitches. Like that's that internet shit I'm talking about, bro. That's that weird shit, bro.
and
Like
that's
you feel me,
fine. And I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is I've never done that. I've never said, "Oh, here's the snitches." I've never said that somebody needs to be censored.
bro? The
I've
point
never
being is,
DM.
bro. My point being is you participated in a negative, bro, and that's phony, bro. That's
But
all I'm
we
saying, bro.
okay. We talking about two different things.
They don't know we not, bro. We talking about being thorough, bro, being positive. Whether we engage with other people, bro, or we talking about sports, bro. All that
Oh, okay. Well,
over
we can
hating shit,
agree.
bro.
We can agree to disagree then,
Well, you got it,
because
bro. I'm gone, bro. Just
yeah,
keep be
we can agree
positive,
to
bro.
disagree.
And it's not about censoring nobody. It's about holding people accountable, bro. Because we all trying to be better, bro. Like you
No,
don't
it
complain.
is about censorship. It is about censorship.
I think it's more so about accountability, bro. That's why people get canceled, right? Because they did some wrong shit and people wasn't feeling it.
But what did I do wrong that made it seem justifiable to censor me?
Hold on, let's think about the sneeze. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit went away. Listen, bro. Like I said, being overly negative, bro. All that niggas, bro. How many times niggas had Westbrook trending, bro, or LeBrick, or all this weird shit? Like, come on, bro. Like,
And I agree if you because I feel like some of y'all are making comments about especially me and y'all don't really know because I challenge anybody to click on my name and try to see if I've ever tweeted out Westbrook.
It's not about that specifically, bro. That's
But
like
no,
you
but
keep
the
y'all
point,
keep trying to zoom in to specific
but
examples and how you
you're no,
ain't
but
done
you're
this in a
missing
certain amount of time.
you're
Listen,
missing
bro, don't,
my you're missing
bro.
my point, and then we can agree to disagree, because if you think that somebody saying something, even if you think that it's over the top, if you're saying somebody has a bad game and you think that my criticism of them having a bad game is over the top, and you think that that is enough to censor them, then so be it.
It's not about
I'm
censor.
letting.
It's not about censorship. I'm just asking you to be better. You feel me? Regardless, it's the
But
same thing. If we count,
I
it's the
talk
same thing.
about them.
Hold on, bro. It's the same thing. If we asking Stephen A. or anybody else that got a platform, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, but they do it because that's how get the views, bro. Shitting on people like that, bro. That's what get the views, bro. And they know that, bro. They just got a job to do, just like you feel like you got a job to do to get your platform. So it's like, yeah, you can make the positive content and play the role like, oh, I'm being fair, I'm being impartial, or you know what I'm saying, like being thorough about it. But you already know, bro, that you gonna get the views, you gonna get the hype, followers, whatever, off the negative shit, off the
But
trolling shit, bro.
I've already explained to you that's not. I've already explained to you, and I'm gonna say it again. Informative content in the NBA community
Bro, that's all well
goes.
and good, bro. You already said that. But the point is, why niggas every time niggas see your spaces damn near about Westbrook or whoever, LeBron or whoever you
But
talking
if
about,
but it,
like
that
it be
but
negative,
that's
bro.
my point though. You're missing my point. The point I'm making is that why is that what you're looking for? Because when I went a month and I didn't do that, nobody said anything. When I went a month and in the month I praised Giannis, you didn't know what happened then. When I went a month and talked about Jokic, the MVP race, what happened then? When I went on to have a conversation about how big men are changing, evolving the league, and how they're dominating, what happened then?
Bro,
There was multiple.
I'm pretty sure you had a conversation. There was an audience for that, bro. I don't follow y'all, bro. Like I said, I
I'm
follow
letting
people
you
that
know.
follow y'all.
What
Okay,
I'm
that's
letting
good.
you know.
I'm glad you did that, bro. That's what's up. Keep being positive. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. All that internet beef shit that y'all got going on, talking about, oh, we could duke it out on street beefs and fight and all this clown shit, bro. That's that circus shit, bro. Just be better.
Then
That's
call
all
me a
it is,
clown,
bro.
nigga. Squeak, squeak, honk, honk, bro.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn, I don't
I
care.
didn't do that. I didn't do that. So you do
Yeah,
that.
I did that. I told that nigga sign up for street beef because he
No,
was
that's
talking tough shit.
listen. The
I'm a
point
grown
being,
man. No, no, no. I'll let you go, bro. Please let me go. I
bro,
am
it's
a
all
grown man
clown shit
before anything.
regardless,
Well,
bro.
okay. Squeak, squeak, honk, honk. Nigga, pie to the face. I'm a clown. I'm a grown man. If you're gonna tell me you gonna do X, Y, and Z, and I'm X, Y, and Z, bet. Let's really do it because I'm about it. I want to see if you really like that.
But
That's
keep it
that's just
100. If
me
niggas,
though.
hold
And
on, bro. Hold
if
on,
that's
bro. If
clown
niggas
shit,
really
bro.
finna do
If
that,
that's
bro.
clown shit,
Wait, is
squeak,
niggas really
squeak,
finna?
honk, honk,
Is
pie
niggas
to the
really finna
face.
do it or what, bro? Is niggas really finna do
He
that or
don't want to
what, bro?
do it. He don't want to do it. I want to.
Well,
He don't
as
want to do
said
it.
then, bro. That's all it is, bro. Just
So
be
call
better,
him
bro.
a clown. Why am I a
Bro, I
clown?
already said all this shit phony, bro, and I said that to niggas,
Okay,
bro.
all right,
So
bro.
it's
Then it's
whatever.
phony, but we're just talking in circles at this point. Like, at this,
If
agree to
like I just
disagree, move
said,
on,
bro,
bro.
just be better. That's all it is, bro. I'm gone.
Be
All right, bro.
realistic.
Again, I just man, it's so interesting to me what y'all call clout chasing when I've had a profile on the internet before Twitter Spaces existed. It's so interesting what y'all call clout chasing when we were literally doing Twitter Spaces on a whole nother platform. The reality is y'all are not familiar with who we are. Y'all literally are not. Y'all are not familiar with who we are at all. Y'all are not. Y'all are not. And I
It's
would and I would really wonder if the energy is being kept across the board, because there's things that Raveon has said that is way worse than anything I've ever said about Russell Westbrook. Because I'm not being critical on a player's game because of his skin color, like he's done with Curry and him being light skinned. I've never in my life done anything that crazy. But you telling me after Westbrook has a bad game, me calling him playing trash, all of a sudden that's too much. But the nigga gets to spam Curry's light skin jokes all day, and now all of a sudden I'm the nigga that's doing. I'm somehow in the same level. And furthermore, bro, to the people out there who think that they know how the internet works with fucking a few hundred followers, please stop, bro. Y'all don't get it. You don't get it. I'm telling you, informative content is way more powerful than anything else, than quote unquote hate, quote unquote slander, even if it's just blatant positivity to the point where it's unreal. Informative content where you can inform the masses correctly, that is way more powerful than anything else. Literally, majority of the videos I have that have millions of views on it is based in an informative viewpoint. That is what actually gets views. You telling me how the internet works when I'm trying to tell you it, but you don't know. You don't know. If you think people follow me on Twitter or follow me on YouTube or follow me anywhere else because I just go around hating people left and right, which is it will be dumb. That's a dumb thing to believe, especially when I've been existing on the internet before Twitter Spaces even worked, before it even existed. Y'all narrow. It just blows me away every single time when I get to talking to somebody about how the internet works, and y'all are telling me how I got put on and how I'm growing my platform, bro. I've been getting millions of views before Twitter Space existed. Stop telling me about clout. Please stop telling me about clout. Please, please, bro. Please, I beg of you. Y'all telling me about clout is the craziest shit in the world, bro. Y'all don't know how the internet works. You don't have a fucking platform. You've never grown one. You telling me how this shit works is crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. Boy. And then also Latin, I'm gonna say this again, and it may not be the last time. Bro, I'm not moved by Twitter spaces. It's just the most convenient way for us to have a conversation with you all. But if you think that I start a Twitter space and I'm fucking constantly obsessed about how many followers I get after that Twitter space, I promise you I don't care. If I say something on excuse me, if I say something on the timeline, I eight times out of 10 I believe it. The other two times I literally might just be trolling. But 8 times out of 10 I believe it. So when I said earlier today Westbrook is overrated, I believe that. What's crazy is it has nothing to do with him being a bad player, but it has everything to do with how people talk about him, which is something else that I've discussed several times. Someone being overrated has nothing to do with the talent that they possess, but the way that people perceive them as a talent. So if you tell me that you can put LeBron on any team and they can make the playoffs, and this year he was on a team, and in the games that he played, they were a losing team that would not have made the playoffs. Well, that means literally you overrated him. You overrated him. That applies to LeBron. It applies to Westbrook as well. That's why I said those things. When people were saying that Anthony Davis is better than Tim Duncan or on the same level as Tim Duncan, if I then said Anthony Davis is overrated, that's not a shot at Anthony Davis as a talent. That's a shot on the people's perspective on Anthony Davis as a player. That's all that is. And again, I've said this numerous times. This is not the first time I've said this. And unfortunately, it will not be the last. It won't be. But people telling me how to run a platform when y'all don't have a platform, and I'm trying to tell y'all what gets the most views is actually informative shit. What gets the most views is actually something where you can articulate what is and what isn't happening. And even when I am positive, I have plenty of positive videos on my channel. Plenty of them. Plenty of them. I have plenty of positive tweets. But that's what you gravitate to. And the point that y'all don't understand that's the problem. Not me, you. Y'all gravitate to negativity. It doesn't stop me on what I post or what I doesn't post. You gravitate to negativity. So that's actually not a me problem. That's a you problem. Nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing to do with me. That's a you problem. I hate when people sit here and they blame social media for their fucking problems, or they think, oh, Instagram is detriment to people's health. People themselves are uploading on Instagram. People, it's a generated platform. It's a user generated platform. It wouldn't be toxic shit on the platform if the users didn't post toxic shit. So if the only thing on your feed is toxic shit from me or anyone else, That's a you problem, bro. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
I just want to say it's crazy how I literally not too long ago had that space saying how it's crazy how people on this app are trying to be these platform social media gurus. Everyone has the code to what it on how to be successful, how to build a platform, but they haven't done it for themselves. Mind-boggling. Everyone's been all day in that last space I had. Niggas, plenty of niggas came up to argue what they would have the space title be, what they would do, what they nigga go do it. Why are you complaining about my space title, nigga? We're having a conversation. Niggas ignore the conversation to argue the title or what they would do, or because it's not how they want it. Nigga just came up here, bro. This internet shit, this shit corny, bro. This shit goofy. Y'all got to do better, bro. Just be positive. Y'all like being negative. Just be positive. So I can't talk about my team when they play bad. That's not the point. You just be positive, like bro. Like niggas is brain dead. I don't know what y'all. I don't understand what motherfuckers want. I
I
reserve
don't
the
know.
right to, if my team plays bad, have a conversation about that game. If Westbrook doesn't play bad, he's not Westbrook. If Westbrook doesn't play bad, he's not a topic of discussion. Whoever played bad is a topic of discussion. No one was having this energy and had these gripes when LeBron dropped that 50 ball on the fucking Warriors, and I did a space immediately after that game. I was live on Twitch. My Twitch numbers ran up, and I hosted a space. They got like a couple hundred people, like 3, 4, 500 people. Me, my nigga Med from my Discord, Mudbutt Med, dead ass ranted and raved for 10 to 15 minutes about LeBron James. Talk about how great he was. He's the GOAT. He dropped 56. The Warriors need Draymond. Steph's a liability. Where were you niggas then? Where was niggas when like Lo said, niggas was having conversations for the past month? Where's Swiper? Swiper done came in my spaces so much and dictated the conversation around a Jokic MVP or invited me to his spaces where we talk about a fucking Jokic MVP. None of you niggas are in those spaces.
Which is
So
that,
I always
but that's the problem that I have is like y'all are coming up to us telling us what we need to do better and more positive, and we actually do it. The problem is that that's literally a part of your timeline. If you're not in, if you don't see the endless amount of times I've been in spaces either alongside Swiper or somebody else talking about the MVP race and bigging up Jokic and Giannis, if that's not on your timeline, bro, that is legitimately a you problem. That has nothing to do with me. That is a you problem. That is how the algorithm has based what shows up on your timeline and what doesn't. That is literally a you problem. But nobody's not doing things for clicks, guys. I'm sorry if you think that I'm doing things for clicks on a Twitter space. It's Twitter, bro. It is Twitter. So for the nigga that's telling me this is mad weird, please go. Well, he said he did. So to his credit, he did say to Raveon that what he doing is weird too. I just don't
yeah,
know
he
why.
said
I don't
he
know
posted
how.
it in the group chat. I don't know how to prove that, but he said he did it.
I mean,
So
I'm gonna take his word on, but I don't know how what I'm doing is weird when I'm not DMing people to tell them what to do and what not to do, and I'm not advocating for censorship. I don't know. I need to go. So if somebody else want to host a room, please do. I just want people to know, bro. I've been doing YouTube for. I've been on. I've had a social. I've had a footprint on the internet for over 6 years now. 6 years. To think that I'm like really getting the fucking views, like Twitter Spaces is really fucking doing it for me, when I've been on the internet for over 6 years at this point, bro. Y'all are weird. You are weird. It is Twitter. The amount of people who are more concerned about my fucking follower base in contrast to somebody else's, in contrast to their own follower base, is weird, bro. Again, I have more people telling me about my followers than I actually check my own followers. If you think that I'm doing it for clicks, I promise you, when I say I would put these tweets out even if I was getting 0 likes. But that's projection on your end because apparently you care about the fucking likes. You see a tweet and the first thing you look at after reading it is the likes. That you're doing nothing but projecting. That's all you're doing. You're projecting. Because I've never in my life seen so many people tell me about likes on Twitter. It is Twitter, bro. I've never seen so many people tell me about followers on fucking Twitter, bro. I don't get paid for that. That shit does not. Twitter does not. After last month, Twitter literally does not put money in my pocket, and they've only put money in my pocket for 3 months, bro. You're projecting. You're projecting. And niggas we were talking like this on another platform. We were in green room back before that locker room doing the same thing where there wasn't no clouts. There was nothing to gain. We were just talking like this. We were talking like this in Discord where there's no clout, nothing to gain. We're just talking privately. There's nothing like I sincerely don't understand where this concept comes from that we're clout chasing on Twitter. Not YouTube, not Twitch, not on my podcast, not on the several YouTube channels I have. Y'all think that I'm clout chasing on Twitter. You're weird. You are weird, bro. And then especially people who don't have a platform telling me how the internet works. Nigga, go if you think it's that simple, go change your life and go make some money uploading videos since you understand what it's like. Since it's just that easy.
I just want to say to everybody who's saying, "Hey man, that beefing, that internet shit is so corny. That shit's so clownish." Look, bro, cool. You don't gotta be here. Like what's mind boggling to me is one, the nigga unblocked me to tell me he wants me to be involved in a space so we can talk about some shit. Now I don't fuck with this nigga, so I'm not about to be like, oh no, bro, just hit my line. We can talk on the phone. Not doing that. I'm not about to go into a Discord server with him. I'm not gonna private fucking video chat him. I'm not gonna do that. Let's talk on spaces. To the motherfuckers that find it corny and weird, why are you here?
That's the other thing I don't
The
understand.
title.
If you think it's that corny, why even come into space and then stop and listen to what we're saying
Thank
and
you.
then wait to come up here to talk and say that it's corny? Like you're actively participating in it. If you think
The
it's weird and
title.
corny, just leave.
The title is a period, bro. So you can't even be like, oh, I was here for the topic of discussion. It's a period. So you obviously came in here to listen to what we were talking about, heard what we were talking about, found it weird, and stayed. Waited for your turn to come on stage to spew your point of how weird niggas is. What does that say about you? To niggas in my DM saying how weird I am for being on here from fucking 4 o'clock till now, talking about Westbrook or whatever, you sat in the space that long. Like you sat and listened. You didn't even talk. You listened for hours to niggas you think are weird. What does that say about you, bro? Like, look, I sit in front of a computer screen. I sit here and make videos with niggas I've never met. I consider niggas I've never met a day in my life brothers. I break bread with niggas I've never met in person. I consider that weird. But you know what? That's fine. I know I'm weird. What is your excuse? You telling me I'm weird, whatever. What is your excuse for sitting in the space for 5+ hours listening to weird niggas? What does that say about you? What does it say about, like, niggas is upset that I decided to have this conversation with Raveon? Cool. Have your gripes, have your grievances. Cool. I wanted to have a discussion because it was a disagreement. He felt some type of way. I felt some type of way. I want to talk about it. Y'all don't got to operate that way. Yeah, if y'all feel y'all can operate differently, y'all can do it differently, then do that. Y'all not me. I'm not y'all. Y'all not obligated to be here. No one here is obligated to fucking be here. But y'all chose to come. Over 1,000 people came. Over 800 niggas are still here. But y'all are quick to call niggas weird. Like, look in the fucking mirror, bro.
On that note, like I said, I'm about to go. I don't know, bro. I feel like this. If if we just agree to disagree, that's fine. It's just that I just find it odd that the stances that some people make when you don't create content. So you telling me how content is made and how people grow is is just weird. it's it's literally weird. It's weird. And then also to know that there's people out there who are literally more obsessed with my numbers than I am myself on Twitter is also very, very weird. It's very weird. and it and if none of my positive stuff reaches your timeline, then that should let you know the people that you are following, bro. Because when I post something positive about Westbrook when he's having a great 7-game stretch, if that does not touch your timeline, that says something about the people that you follow, not me, bro. But you don't understand that because you don't know how this shit works. You don't get it. You just don't fucking get it. And the amount of people I have to sit here and explain how content works who don't actually do content are the same people who want to tell me how an athlete works when I'm not a professional one. So the same way you want me to just stop and listen, please stop and listen to what I'm telling you. If only negative shit hits your timeline, that's because of the people you follow. So you need to start looking at that before you start telling me what I need to say. Because that means that literally when I post something about positive about Westbrook, the people you follow don't like and retweet it. But if I post something negative about Westbrook, they like and retweet it. So that's why it pops up on your timeline, bro. That's how that works. That's how it works. But I've done this several times where I've had to go through and literally pin at the top tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet where I'm saying multiple positive things about Westbrook. Multiple. And I had literally people saying, that didn't touch my timeline. Well, that didn't touch my timeline either. Oh, that didn't touch my timeline. It's because of the people you follow, bro. It's because the people you follow. And it's people who don't even follow me telling me how I run my Twitter. Like, you don't even know, bro, because you're not even updated on the shit that I tweet. So when I put something positive on the timeline, you wouldn't even fucking know. You wouldn't know, bro. You wouldn't even know. So you telling me how it is or how it isn't, you don't know, bro. You don't know.
That's crazy. You know what? I'm glad you said that because that actually boggles the fuck out of me. All these niggas that have these gripes with me that you talking about that know everything I said, they don't follow me. How the fuck do you know what I talk about and what I say in my spaces? You don't follow me. That shit just hit me. It just dawned on
That's
me,
but
bro.
that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that if again, let's be clear what that means. When I'm in a space praising Giannis, Giannis needs to win MVP. Giannis this, Giannis that. When I'm in a space saying Jokic MVP or Jokic has an argument, this and that. When I'm in a space talking about how the big man is changing and evolving, when I was doing those spaces and talking positively about people, the reason why I didn't show up on your timeline is because the people that you follow were not in those spaces. But as soon as I made a quote unquote negative Russ room, or if I just made a room called the Lakers season is over, because it actually was, the people you follow, they were in that room. That's how it works. So you again, it's like it's odd to me that I have to keep explaining this to people, but that's not a social media problem. Like it's the people, it's the users on the platform. So you telling me how I need to adjust my content when I actually produce the content that you claiming that I don't actually produce, I put it out. I put it out. Not only I made a space about it, but I made a whole video about it. If it did not touch your timeline, that's because of the people you follow. That's how it works. But like I said, I gotta go because some of me, it's just odd that I have to explain to some of y'all how the internet works. Again, I think it's weird behavior that people are in rooms saying that it's weird just for them to get on the top of the room to say how weird it is, but they're in the room the entire time. And I also find it very odd that people who are trying to build a platform are okay with censorship. Y'all, y'all are weird. Y'all are backwards in so many ways. But I'll see y'all later, bro.